Ownership in relation is one of the crucial thing to understand from both parties. Ownership of himself for the relation or ownership or herself for the relationship is very crucial. When we understand who is standing where, what is your boundary, what is the other person's boundary in the relationship, then only we can wrestle with the problem, because then we know where you are starting or where I am starting, where the other person is finishing and where I am beginning. So what happens in a relationship? First we have to understand and set up boundaries to understand what are your capabilities to handle, and what are my capabilities to handle, where we can wrestle the problem, how we can wrestle the problem, because the second part is understanding the problem. Once we understand the problem, because we know the boundaries, so we know that which problem who can handle better, or it can be that together they can wrestle that problem better. But before that, ownership is the most important thing, because with ownership we can take action. We can take action to resolve the issue, com- to solve the complicated problem. If we know the boundary, we know what are your capabilities or what are my capabilities, what you can resolve, what I can resolve. And with the responsibility, we will take action to resolve that problem within our boundaries. Now, if we understand the boundaries, and there comes a question, shall we just limit ourselves to our boundaries and then only we stick to the problems that we can resolve? That's another perception that will take you or deviate you from the relationship goals. What that means is then you can help each other to strengthfully resolve the problem that your partner can do. But the beauty of the relationship is that again it comes with the responsibility. Responsibility is a major factor to resolve any issue. So both parties should actively participate in resolving the issues continuously, even if it is not our fault. Even then we should continuously participate along with the other partner to resolve the issue. That is why I have written again in my beautiful handwriting, in my beautiful notes for you people, that I'm going to mention few points that both parties should continuously work on few properties within themselves to have a healthy relationship. What are those qualities? Your feelings, attitude, behavior, choices, limits, desires, thoughts, values, talents, and most importantly, love. All of these are the responsibilities on you for yourself to work on. All of you means both partners in a relationship have to work on these qualities within themselves continuously to have a healthy relation. Otherwise, you cannot surpass a relation after a long time with the same strength or with a higher strength. There will be so many gaps, but you will still be living a miserable life without that. Our own attitude causes us to suffer in a relationship, not our spouse attitude or behavior. We are the one who are reacting. We don't respond to our partner's attitude or behaviors or actions. What we do is we react. That is why we are responsible for all the bad things in a relationship happening. But unfortunately, we don't want to take responsibility. And that is why responsibility is the main thing that can stop you from being a victim of yourself and a victim of your spouse actions, even. You are the one reacting to that. So if you take the responsibility, even if it's your fault or your spouse's fault inside the relationship at that particular point, you can start working on changing yourself and even your partner, even if they don't want to change. That is why I'm repeating it slowly. You can start working on yourself by taking responsibility and change yourself and even your partner, even if they don't want to change. That is the most crucial thing to understand. But for that, you have to take responsibility and stop acting like a victim always. You have to take responsibility of changing yourself. That is where the beauty starts. Once you take the responsibility, then you see where to work on. Then you can discuss those responsibilities with your partner as well. Hopefully, you have learned a positive lesson from this. Thank you. And do subscribe. Don't forget.